Subscribe, hype, like, click the notification bell and turn on all notifications. And donate with a super thanks donation in the comments section below for the unfiltered, unapologetic SeanzViewEnt, your home for WWE news, rumors, and backstage chaos. This is where gossip gets exposed around the clock. Now, here's your host, the brash SeanzViewEnt.
We are just hours away before a Monday Night Raw, the Red Brand on Netflix on a Monday night, as we are looking forward to the next pay-per-view extravaganza presented by WWE. Remember to hype, like, remember to donate to the show to keep the show right here on YouTube.com. Become a channel member. But, ladies and gentlemen, is the WWE about to go dark? Say it's not so, guys. We dealt with this several years ago, and are we about to undergo it and go through it? The cautions, the warnings are all there. They say we got nothing to worry about. Everything's going to be just fine. There ain't going to be no spread. Everything ain't going to be dead. That's what they said about Corona. That's what they said about COVID. Nothing to fear here. Nothing to look at here. And then the WWE was forced. The WWE had no other alternative but to shut down for the fans. They had to go to an empty arena. The WWE had to go to the ThunderDome. The Rock returned, ladies and gentlemen. The Rock, the great one, the most electrifying man in all of entertainment, returned to the roast of Kevin Hart. Tonight, we got breaking news on Monday Night Raw. There has been rumors and speculation. Again, plans can change, so don't take this as gospel. Rumors of a massive title change, a championship change on Raw tonight, or at least the tease of one. Also, according to the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters at this hour, there is talk of WWE bringing back a monumental match. A match that we have not seen in well over 10 years. Probably more than that, to be honest with you. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in a long time, is the WWE about to bring back the championship scramble match. A match contested where a bunch of number one contenders who have never been the WWE champion enter the fray for an opportunity of a lifetime. Will that be one of the matches that goes down tonight on Raw? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is where we're going to soar, because we certainly are not done. Is the WWE going to be a casualty once again to this brand new pandemic? Is it going to reach the levels? The Hantavirus could shut down WWE. It could force the ThunderDome return. WWE returning to the ThunderDome. Is this new Hantavirus about to cancel WWE Raw? Ladies and gentlemen, could this be the worst nightmare coming back right here and right now? It's going to be urgent. It is obviously searchable online right now. There are many people that are keeping an eye on this one. I hope the world doesn't shut down. I hope the WWE doesn't go back to empty arenas. I hope we don't have to go back and wear masks again. But there's already been deaths, guys. There's already been casualties. There's already a bunch of symptoms. There's already a bunch of sicknesses going on. This literally is the last thing that we need. We have enough detrimental problems with the prices and the hikes of gas prices, the gas of food, the gas of ESPN and TV and cable and all these other different things. There is just way too much going on in the world right now that we have to go through another virus that is spreading and sticking. Well, ladies and gentlemen, just stay with me because we got more news and rumors right here on this very episode. Major, ladies and gentlemen, backstage updates coming out of the WWE. Is the Gingerbread Man about to become an actual WWE superstar? The Gingerbread becoming an actual performer. Now that the Gingerbread is alive and well once again in 2026. The Gingerbread Man lives. uncanny, unpredictable, sad. You know, as bad and as sad as the gingerbread man angle is, okay, the WWE have put more thought and more value into the gingerbread man than their actual roster. The WWE, literally, the creative team doesn't know what to do with Obafemi, so they throw him into an open challenge each and every week on Monday Night Raw. That is what the WWE's doing. That is what their thought process is. After coming off one of the biggest win of Obafemi's career, defeats Brock Lesnar in about 5 minutes. And what do? How do they follow up? Oh, we'll have an open challenge with Obafemi in it. That'll be great. That'll be good. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Also, we are receiving word, Ronda Rousey. What is her WWE impressions? Well, Ronda Rousey says that WWE made her feel like somebody else's impression. Ronda Rousey finally opening up about her surprise AEW appearance. And we got breaking news on the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar may have left his boots in the ring at WrestleMania 42, but WWE apparently still isn't treating him like someone completely gone. Because according to PW Insider, Lesnar is still internally listed by WWE as an active performer, despite recently being moved into the alumni section of WWE.com. The report also noted that Lesnar remains classified internally as a free agent and has not been assigned to either Raw or SmackDown. Paul Heyman later addressed the retirement during an interview at TMZ Sports and insisted that he had absolutely no idea the moment was coming beforehand. Even with WWE publicly presenting Lesnar's WrestleMania exit as a farewell, this report changes the picture considerably. Again, the WWE is very much heavily thinking that Brock Lesnar will compete at SummerSlam against Gunther, where Gunther will put the final nail in the coffin for the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Honestly, I don't like Gunther. I'm not into him. I'm not invested in him. I don't like him. Well, sure, he's doing his job as a heel. No, I'm not talking about that kind of heel heat. I'm talking about I just don't like Gunther. Kind of like Alberto Del Rio. I put those two in the same class. Sure, are they great athletes? Are they in great shape? Yes. Are they in tip-top shape? Have they been world champions? Yeah, you're damn right. But I just cannot get into the character. I just cannot get into the Gunthers and the Alberto Del Rios of the world. And for Gunther to be the one to retire Brock Lesnar fully, I am not behind that at all. I don't mind Brock Lesnar retiring, just not to Gunther. It should be Braun Breaker, okay? It should be Braun Breaker that retires Brock Lesnar, not Gunther, okay? That's what you got to do with a Braun Breaker. You want to build up the stability, the ability. You want to get that going. And, of course, there continues to be conflicting reports. Retired, semi-retired, fully retired, not retired. Conflicting reports still emerging about Asuka. Also, ladies and gentlemen, the WWE's John Cena, we already know he made a major announcement at Backlash this past weekend. We get it. We understand it. We're trying to still wrap our head around it. But we are receiving word, according to the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters, that this whole John Cena Open Challenge thing is reportedly still a work in progress, okay? Still a work in progress. Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers, at this time, we are receiving word, according to the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters. Those in the know are going nuclear on TKO over WWE talent pay cuts and executive bonuses. Also, why no-cut contracts in WWE may not mean what WWE fans think. WWE's current contract restructuring situation just got a major reality check, okay? A major reality check. Also, the WWE Monday Night Raw preview for May the 11th. Confirmed matches, the start time, and how to watch. Also, breaking news is emerging from the Blue Brand of SmackDown on the USA Network on Friday nights, as footage shows unruly fan getting kicked out of WWE SmackDown this week. Also, WWE superstars are sending tributes to Asuka upon news of rumors of her semi-retirement. Also, ladies and gentlemen, John Cena responds to the mixed reaction over the John Cena Classic announcement. And over the next several weeks, it will be announced the wrestlers, the combatants that will be involved in this John Cena Classic, as Jacob Fatu explains chaotic chain of events that led to his signing in the WWE. And, ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Hart names Hulk Hogan on his Mount Rushmore of racism. Yes, you heard that right. And what is going on here? We got some friction, some backstage heat, some back and forth. Danhausen claims CM Punk stole his finisher after wrestling return. Uh-oh. What's going on between CM Punk and Danhausen? Speaking about CM Punk, he has been conspicuous by his absence over the last few weeks on Raw. Plenty more to come. Subscribe, because if it weren't for you, there truly would be no Sean's View. Don't screw a who? I don't know. Subscribe, guys. Plenty more to come. Later.